Yeah, I'm great. How y'all doing? Hey, hi. How y'all doing? Yeah, y'all doing good? Dry as cough. I'm well aware. I listen. I need something. I don't know what I need to fix my throat, but it's something I don't have and can't afford. Guess what I have though? Guess what I do have? What I could afford. I afforded a wonderful thing to SeaWorld, and now I have a whale on my sofa.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. We have a whale! We have a winner! Hi.
Hello, hello.
This one right here. This one right here. This one's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a squishy friend.
Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Did we hit the scuff button already?
What?
Oh,
Oh,
that was less than a minute. That was less than a minute.
Joke's on you.
What?
It didn't load.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna put it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Okay, hold on. You have not been scammed. Hold on. Give it a second. Let it load.
Let it work. Let it work.
You weren't scammed. Give me a second.
Actually,
I can't make it
already
load no
being
faster.
called out for scamming? That's crazy.
I do be getting called out for scamming for real though. I just be like scamming people. I don't know. Apparently.
I can't believe you're doing that.
Yeah,
I can't believe you.
Yeah, that's just life, you know? That's just life. Anyway, because we were here for less than a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even a minute. Anyway, it's not a scam if you're not caught. Spaghetti Mario, I've never heard truer words said in my life. Are you that person? Ow! 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 I'm hydrating with boba tea, okay? Matter of fact, I'm gonna swivel this shit in your ear. Hold on, come here. Come here. Y'all gonna have to do this.
Hey, are we getting an ASMR already? Oh boy. Oh, that's the ticket. Mm-hmm. Yep. Get that cough in as well.
Okay, I'm good. I'm
You
good.
okay?
I'm okay. No. Oh, you know what happened to me yesterday, Otto? You know what happened to me last night? I was enjoying my day off, right? I was having a wonderful time. I was having the time of my motherfucking life. And then you know what happens to me, Otto?
What happened?
So I'm eating out of my gallon of M&Ms. I'm eating out of my gallon of M&Ms, right? And when I tell you these things are good, oh, they're delicious. But I was eating out of my gallon of M&Ms.
A gallon?
And I'm eating them, like, by the handful. Like, the way you eat popcorn, right? Like,
Oh,
like
Jesus.
That's how I was eating them, right?
Oh, my
God.
God.
I was just in there, hung, right?
Oh,
Non-stop.
my God.
It didn't stop, right? And then
The sugar. Oh, no.
That's why I'm so sweet. No, but...
Oh, my gosh. The sugar high.
Then
No.
I felt something happen, okay? I felt something happen.
Yeah?
And if I didn't take as much medicine as I did, I would have choked. I accidentally swallowed an entire M&M unchewed. And it was the weirdest feeling of my entire life.
Oh, God.
It felt like, you know those vitamin, like those large-ass vitamin, like, liquid capsule shits? It was that. It just felt like I swallowed one of those. I was like, oh, yay. Thank God for the sleep medicine I take every night.
God. You were just, like, downing M&Ms like popcorn, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. The sugar. I can't.
Oh, you hear
I
that?
can't do that sugar. Yeah, I hear it. Yep. Hard to miss it. Yep.
Alright, let me put this down. No, I'm not gonna eat any. I'm gonna eat one blue one, and then I'm gonna keep drinking my boba because I have boba.
I need that, like a gallon, but of krill. Like I just put my fin into the krill.
Just start downing
scooping
krill.
it. Just scooping it. Just get the scooper going.
All right.
Just scooping.
We have to buy Otto some krill. This just has to be a thing.
It's an addiction. It's an addiction. I need it so bad.
Some addictions are just delicious, dog. If it's a delicious addiction, can you even call it an addiction? It's just delicious.
It's magically delicious.
Magically delicious. Anyway, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to have a Google Doc pulled up that I don't have pulled
up.
Oh,
okay.
Let's pull that up. There it is.
Okay.
Now, see, I have a very important question for you, Otto Whale.
Yes?
I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
Who?
Huh.
And this is the most important question I'm going to ask you all day.
Okay.
Rather off stream. Who?
Yep.
Who are you? Who is on my sofa?
God.
Who's on my sofa?
Good lord, you really got that question out there at the end. Like, you
That
good?
was guttural. That was chest.
That was
Yeah,
wild.
I said that
That
shit
was
on my
you.
chest.
You were getting the M&M out. You're getting the M&M out. I got
Yeah,
you.
it's
The
still
M&M. You did it again. Yeah. You were working on it. Who am I? I'm Otto. So I'm obviously a whale. You can see me kind of smoosh moving around up here. So I'm a whale, a blue whale specifically. So I'm a whale, blue whale VTuber. Been doing it for almost 2 years now, and really started getting into it about a year ago. And below me is Kailani. She's lore-wise, she is my best friend. She's a swimmer from the Pacific Islands.
That's how you say her name.
Yeah.
I've just been saying Kailani. Kailani.
That's okay. Some people do Kailani. I think it's supposed to be Kailani if I'm trying to pronounce it correctly, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, the heart is there. Spaghetti Mario says whale. Cool. With the
Whale.
thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Well done.
If it was Pacific Islands, it would probably be like the Hawaiian Islands, by the way, because that's where I got the name for Kailani from. It was derived from Hawaiian.
Oh, I ain't never been to Hawaii, dog. My husband went though. He said it's beautiful. He said it's hot, but it's not bad hot. And I was like, I'll be the judge of that, because I can't stand any temperature above a nice, cool 67 or 66 degrees.
Then you should go in the winter, so go in December. In December, it is wonderful. In December, it's really good.
Oh, no.
It is like exactly what you want. In December, you go in like December. Yeah. Go in the winter.
I'm gonna do it.
Go in the winter, and don't. You know what? I'll throw an island out there. Go in the winter. Go to the island of Kauai. So it's the last island of the main ones, furthest to the west. It's the Garden Island. So it's the one where
island.
The vast majority of it is it's a national park. So it's like pretty underdeveloped still, but it's very quiet. Lot of good places to swim, a lot of cool hiking areas. There's like a river that goes through part of it, so you can do like kayaking or whatever. And there's like a part of it on the northwestern side that's like that's also, I don't know what they call it, but it's like a big ridge, I don't remember the name of it, but it's very nice. Go there.
The whale is tempting.
That's what I recommend.
The whale is tempting me. How dare you?
Oahu's great. Big Island's great.
Oahu?
You know.
That's a lovely name.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
where Honolulu is. Where Honolulu is. Those are great places, but Kauai is like, that is my treasure.
Is it like pretty? Like, pretty? I'm a 32-degree person.
There's an area you can drive through of it, and there's a canopy of trees, and it's just it's like you're going through a tunnel of trees. It's really like, you could probably look it up online and you'd find it. Huh. It is gorgeous.
Well, now you're tempting me to look. Hold on, let me see this.
I know you're gonna look it up and you're gonna see there's like I don't know where it is specifically on the island, but it's very close to Lihue. And it's like Lihue, and there's like a small little town near it too, but it's like a canopy of trees on Kauai.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And you can drive right through it. Yeah, it's good. It is. There you go. So if you got the means to go, give it a look. It's one of the good ones.
What have you done to me? What have you done to me?
I've taught you the joys of traveling and finding cool places to look at.
God damn it. Good job.
I've taught you how to touch grass. You can touch grass, you know, there's some cool grass around.
That's how I got my boba.
Okay, but now I'm telling you, you can touch grass a little bit further away, right?
Touching grass
That's
further
what I did
away
to you.
Is scary. I like
it is. It's very scary. It's super scary. Like the comfort zone. I get it.
I like going to places that aren't a long drive back, because it's always a fun drive there. When it's not when it's a long drive back, that's kind of like
yeah. Driving
Hi,
to
Yuki.
driving far. Oh man, driving far.
Driving far hurts sometimes.
I wouldn't know. I don't know how to drive, but
Neither do I. But like,
as a little whale, I don't know how to drive.
I'm just, my license is suspended.
Oh.
That's how I found the tree. But that's aside the point. That's irrelevant. See, I have more questions. I have many more questions. And see, this is also actually, remember what I said about that, like that first one being the most important question, right?
Okay. Yep.
I was wrong. So this is
okay.
actually, if memory serves correct, was Staircase to Heaven. I'm scared to Google that. Anyway. Did you ask? Not yet. Shh. Time will come.
Dang, spoiling the question.
The time will come, my little tweeps. The time will come. Now I have to wait until they forget the question. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
See,
what question?
Nothing, exactly. See, the most important question I have here is the following.
Okay.
How much can you bench press?
How much can I bench press?
Can you bench press?
With my little whale fins, I can bench press a lot of krill.
How many krill?
Well, probably like 1 million krill.
Ooh.
I know. It's impressive.
Ow!
It's
Ow! Ah!
1 million krill.
I'm just gonna move this.
Whatever that weight is.
I mean,
whatever it is.
Technically speaking, aren't you infinitely strong? Because ow! Let me do science for 2 seconds. Because if you're under the water, can't you technically pick up an infinite amount?
I don't know about infinite amount. That's a great question. I don't know about infinite amount, but probably more.
Yes, more. I wonder how heavy something has to be for it to actually start to be physically heavy in water. Because water, ow!
I mean, like at some point, like you put a weight in the water, it still has weight to it. It's just gonna be feel like less.
It's gonna feel like less, yeah, because buoyancy.
Yes.
Nape. Sweetheart, my love, my life. Go watch your boyfriend play Ultra Kill. Okay. I'm having a lovely conversation with a whale here. Okay. My children are out of control. I apologize. Anyway. Insert Zootopia joke here. Anyway, now I'm gonna ask the third most important question.
Okay.
In fact, Juju on that beat.
No.
Damn. You can't dance?
I know. I'm sorry. No, I can't. No, really. I'm horrible at it. Rhythm and I don't mix.
Rhythm and you don't
mix? You could start a beat right now and I'd screw it up. I'd immediately screw it up. No, I lost it. Nope, can't do it. Nope, can't even get to it.
We gotta, you know what?
It's
we gotta
bad.
get Fitzy Pop to show you how to line dance like a real.
You gotta get someone to teach me. Someone needs to teach me how to move to the beat. I just can't do it. It's a weakness. I know it. I don't practice dancing, and I'm like one of the people when you go to like a wedding or a party, and they're kind of just like they put their arms up.
The phone and going, woo, woo.
They kind of just put their arms up and sway around. That's me.
I mean, that's a fun. You know what? At least you're there, man. I know a lot of people who won't even go to their own weddings, which is hilarious to me.
Oh no, I'll dance. I just will look bad. I'll just look bad. I know I'll look bad, but I'm just having a good time. I don't even care.
Otto, please, Otto, look at that beautiful form. You could never look bad. Please.
See how squishy you look at that.
Look at that. Yeah. Oh, he getting it. Yeah.
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 There you go. Look at that.
Oh, he's getting it for real. Okay. You could just do foot tapping until you're good at it. Boom, you've earned rhythm. Smooth brain whale. No. Smooth skin whale. or blubber?
Smooth skin. Very
Smooth
very
blubber.
smooth blubber. Very smooth blubber.
See that
Very
shininess?
smooth
See
blubber.
that shiny?
Mm-hmm.
That's some smooth blubber.
Mm-hmm. Very shiny. I get it shined every day.
Ooh, do you?
Getting it shined.
What kind of wax you got on your rims, dog?
It's just natural. Everything's natural.
Oh my
It's just
god.
a natural.
Oh my god.
Just a natural
dog,
thing.
So beautiful. Choreography is hard, so I get that whale. Yeah, the whale's relatable. We love a relatable
It's
whale.
tough. It's tough. It's tough.
It do be tough. It do be tough. Thought he was gonna say WD-40. I mean, if it slips you into the suit, it slips you into the suit. That's all I'm saying, okay? If you need like a shoehorn to get inside something, then you get a shoehorn, okay? Do what you want to. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Otto?
Sure.
Yeah. Just spray some WD-40 on those, spray some WD-40 on those joints, you old people. Anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Holy moly. Wow. Just, we was going so well, and you just had to go that route. You just throwing it out the old person.
Yes.
Okay, I see how it is.
As a young person.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's the M&Ms. That's the M&Ms right there, young person.
But I haven't had any M&Ms. You're right, I should totally have some.
Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh.
After
There
I
it
finish
is.
my boba.
Oh.
After I finish my boba. I'm a disciplined bunny. I finish my drink first. Anyway, what's your favorite part about being a streamer?
I think it's like a nice. Okay, so I think it's so when there's a little bit to this. So I have like a normal old boring 9 to 5, and God, it is like there are days when you're like, oh my God, this is. Let me give an example. 2 weeks ago, one of my coworkers, and it's not his fault, by the way. I'm not blaming him for anything. He was like, I have too much work. Can you guys give me less work? And my boss said, okay. The extra work that he had got put on me.
Yeah, had a feeling.
So now my full work day, which it was a full work day, by the way, I was not just like sitting there doing nothing. Compounded with this was like, I was just like, guys, why are you giving me this much? So I get those, and I'm like, okay, I'm being got a little bit too many tasks right now on the plate, so I can immediately jump into going into stream, and it's like, I don't have to think about any of that crap. I don't have to think about any of that crap. I can just be I can be the squishy whale. I could talk to a couple folks who, are friends, meet some new people, don't have to deal with that. We can just hang out. I can play a game, do whatever. It's not really work to me. Streaming's not work. Making content sometimes becomes work. That's a little bit separate. But, I mean, you probably know it. Like, you're like, I don't want to, the work day is a lot, Now I get to just, like, do something else.
Just
unwind, do something else for like a couple hours.
Yeah, like this is like the best type. Being a content creator is the best kind of distraction you could possibly get.
It's so good.
You wanna just have the strongest reaction to anything ever? You can do that in front of a bunch of people, and they'll love it. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
and I'm not really super high energy as like a streamer content person, so I just like, this is like the calm time. Work is the stress time. Everything's an emergency, which consequently means nothing's an emergency. And that, so like, this is the calm time, believe it or not. So I'm not really like a screaming type of person on streams or anything like that. Everything's got to be calm. So that's like, this is like the Zen area.
Oh, I feel you.
So that's what I like about it.
It's
that's
like
what I like
double
about
life, honestly. Like, to an extent. Because you're sitting there like, I'm gonna stress out at this time, and then at this time, I'm gonna relax.
Exactly. That's streaming.
Comfortable. That's good. I'm glad you have a work-life balance. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. I am one of them.
The work-life balance is always a work in progress. Totally intended the pun there. And the other part of streaming, not like streaming, but I actually like making content now. Before, I didn't like it as much. Like, I used to try to do like all these like Let's Play kind of videos. I didn't like it because it felt very boring. So, not that Let's Plays aren't boring, okay? But I felt boring doing it. So now I like doing, besides streaming, I make like 1-minute videos of me doing like some of the silliest kind of dumb things. Like, it's kind of like my 1-minute joke video of just being silly, or like I do puns in my videos. And like, we've got people now, I got people in comments coming in and doing puns with me. So now it's like a running joke in the comments where we only do ocean puns. So like, the big ones I've seen are, I saw a good one that I didn't get to shout out, but somebody said I was a lady kriller because I did like a sussy like video, kind of like silly sussy video. And then I've had like there's like you're krilling me, you're curling me. Yeah, that's a good one. The curling me is a good one. Like using shore, shore, like the puns are great. Like the YouTube comment puns, they're so good. I'm like taking notes over here. Like, wow, that's a really good pun. Where did you think of that? That's another good. That's like not live streaming, but like the whole content experience. That's the other highlight.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Sometimes just seeing like the community interactions is so funny. It's just very entertaining.
It's literally just become puns in my comments. It used to be like nice videos, like now it's just all puns. It's just only puns, and I'm like, oh my god.
Wow.
Just only puns.
Hi,
it's so good.
Hello. I have another question for you. My question
now
is this. What are some hobbies? What's some stuff you do when you aren't streaming? Stuff that you like to do?
Well, we already did travel, so I won't go into that one too much. But I do like to go to, there's a beach town relatively close to me. That's like my home away from home because it has a big aquarium there. So I go to the aquarium every time. Even though I've been there more than probably 20 times. Easily more than 20 times the last couple of years.
Every single thing in there knows you by name.
Every time I go in there, it is a whole new experience. I got some of the people there I talk to, they're great, you know, so like I go to their like they have like special events that they run. Love going to those. So like travel's one, that's a big one. Highly encourage people. Yeah, and I highly encourage people to travel. There's some free advice. Go travel when you can, even if it's like an hour away. Go travel somewhere. I used to play basketball a lot. Interesting. I was a big basketball person. I was okay at it. IRL me is 6'1".
Why is everyone on my sofa 6'1"? Why is this a go on?
So yes, I was okay at it. I won't say I was like really good or anything. I was okay. What else besides that? And like, man, those are kind of like a couple things. Like obviously playing games. That's a hobby. That's my hobby. Making the YouTube videos is a nice hobby too. I've enjoyed that a lot. And then I like to also go, there's like a mall near me, and I just kind of walk around the mall. It's like my walk time. So I like to walk around places, and like I'll go get, during the day in between, like when I get work breaks, I'll go get like tea or coffee. So I actually like to walk around a lot. It's like I find it to be a really good experience when I'm like sitting on a chair all day. I can at least go take a walk, and it's like something different. So those,
I walk
really like
up
hobby,
and down the stairs, maybe pacing while cooking something.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. You're gonna get a stairs workout. There it is.
Yeah, it sucks. I've counted the stairs every time, and I still keep getting a different number. 6'3". Y'all just abusing me at this point. What did you
6'3"?
Got you that? Oh, someone gave you a pun. Someone gave you.
Oh really? Oh, I need it.
Someone says, "Hey, nice to meet you."
Hey, Ice.
Nice to meet you. What does a skeleton tile his roof with?
Oh, what is a skeleton tile his roof? Oh my gosh, love that. Love it.
I heard puns from Whale, who I'll eventually learn the name of.
Eventually?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
You can just call him Otto.
Hold on. I gotta find puns. Hold on. Now I gotta find my puns here.
Make
from
as many
my
puns as
folks.
you want. I'm a pun lover. I love puns.
Here's a good
puns
one.
and dad jokes are my bread and butter.
So they're all ocean themed, okay? So just keep that in mind. Sadly, I have no ideas that get through the filter. So have some krill for your filter instead.
Oh, wow.
Love that. Love the aquarium one. Hold on. Those jokes krills me. I have one for you too.
Wow.
What is the Invisible Man's favorite food? Seafood.
Ooh,
Oh my
god.
god.
Seafood?
Oh,
that just fucking hit me. Oh my god.
This is another one I highlighted in a. Here's another good one. You're krilling me with these ocean dad jokes. I'm kelpless when it comes to fish puns. I'm just a shrimple octopus that likes fish puns. You don't need to reinvent the whale or anything. Just make fish puns and I'll always laugh.
You don't have to reinvent the whale or anything.
Whale?
Wow.
Yes. They're good. They're good. I'm telling you, they're good. I feel like we're gonna have like a website soon of like
Please
all
do.
these.
Oh my god, I would visit that.
You can have like a whole page. You can have a whole channel somewhere in like a Discord. It's just gonna be all the.
What's
the
a skeleton's favorite instrument? A trombone. I love these kinds of jokes, man. I really do.
They're good. They're good.
I had to stop making them. because my husband just started looking at me like I was crazy, and I was like, okay.
Puns are good. I'm loving them now in the YouTube comments. They kill me. It's like the same couple folks. It's like, oh my god, makes me want to keep making the videos.
Yes. Oh, we love that. We love it. We love it. We do. A little on the nose, actually, as a matter of fact. Well, it might be on the nose. I could be wrong about it being on the nose. I could be wrong. But what's your favorite animal?
Okay, I want to say whale.
Okay.
But we'll step back away from that.
Yeah.
IRL me, I like dogs and I like fish, and I have both. So I have dogs. Obviously, they bark quite a bit. They're barking all the time.
Ooh.
I have fish, so I have a couple of like fish tanks.
Hi, Aubrey. Aubrey hasn't been here in a while. I got excited. So my question now is this: when did, if you remember, when did you get your first fish? How did that start?
Oh,
people like fish, like they go on a journey.
I was like, I wanted a pet. We already had a dog, and I was thinking, I used to have fish when I was really young. So, eons ago, when I was a young whale, we had fish, and I liked fish. So I was thinking, okay, what kind of fish would be like an easy fish to take care of? I ended up figuring out that like neon tetras are pretty easy to take care of. So I bought like I don't know why I bought a huge tank. I bought a 20-gallon tank, way too big, and I put like 5 fish in there. It was way too big for those. In a 20-gallon tank. I was like, I'm gonna get this tank and like 20 gallons, a huge 20-gallon tank.
Damn. So I was like, okay. You're the reason the real estate market is crashing.
Yes.
Wow.
Taking all the space. I'm taking all the space.
Wow.
And then I had the five neon tetras.
No, Aubrey, no, come back. Oh, hi, Union. Also, hi, come back, Aubrey, please. You put a piranha in there. I mean, I feel like if you put a piranha in there, it might just be one fish.
It would just be that fish.
Just the singular fish.
Wow, Greg, just you again, huh? I thought I put a friend in there. Oh well.
I thought I put a friend in there.
Just you again, huh?
There has to be something that has like a symbiotic relationship with a piranha, right? A lot of sea life just has like symbiotic relationships. I feel like there has to be at least like one. Or is the piranha that unlikable? I think
the piranha is just kind of a bully. You're just bullying everybody else.
Like, get out of this tank.
There's like, hey, there's some bully fish. There's some bully fish.
Beta fish. You mean? Oh wow! When does a joke become a dad joke? It becomes a parent.
Yeah, that's a classic dad joke. Very classic.
I love that one. I really do. I like dad jokes. Dad jokes are fun, man.
Yep.
Dad jokes are good. But puns just hit hard. and in combination, it can be a lethal weapon. Because then you'll laugh at something that's, like, stupid. You'll be like, I shouldn't be laughing at this. I really shouldn't be. But it's getting the strongest little giggle out of you, and you're like, oh, dang it.
Yeah, they're good. No, they're good. Every time the puns are starting to like they're really growing on me when the ocean ones come in, because people think of ones I don't think of. I'm like, oh my god, that's a good one. How'd you come up with that?
I feel challenged.
Hey, it's a challenge. Yeah, I'm having to come into like videos and be like, okay, now I got to come in with more puns. How can I handle? What kind of pun can I come up with this time? To get everyone in. It's like, okay, I gotta get more puns.
Goodness, bye Aubrey, bye. We'll be here for like another. I think I can do 20 more minutes. Let's just get to an hour. You got an hour, you said, right?
Yeah, no, I've got the full hour. I've got another 30 minutes on mine.
Let's go. We can do the hour. We can do the hour.
Yeah, we can get through the rest of your Google Doc.
Oh heck, no.
Oh no! Oh wow. Oh, okay.
I have 240 questions on one.
What?
And I have 20 more on the other. And 20 is an approximation. It's not 20. It's more. But 20 is
it's more. Okay.
Like maybe like 27 questions. So I'll round up to 30. I have around 290 questions, and no one has ever made it past all of them except for one person who made it his personal mission.
Okay. My personal mission to get through 290 questions.
No, through just the 20-something.
Oh, just the 20-something. Okay.
Yeah, no.
It's like we're gonna get through every single one. Okay.
No one's getting through all of them. That's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna get through 290 questions. Let's do it.
Oh God.
24 hours later, 200. Question 200. Holy 200. God.
Question 200.
Please.
Ooh, what's a hot take you have? I like this question. This question.
I have a.
Answers.
Oh God. I have a really bad one, and I get so much crap for it from one person in particular, and I just
now I need to know.
I'm really sorry for anybody. I don't think Breath of the Wild is like that amazing of a game. I really don't.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
It's a hot take around some people I've talked to. I really don't think it's like it wasn't sent to us from the heavens. I think a lot of people are like, oh my god, it has a lot of good qualities. Okay, I'm not saying it doesn't. But like everybody was like, okay, this is like a 10 out of 10 perfect game, and I was like, is it? The bosses are
things. There are some
the bosses are super boring. The dungeons in those bosses are super boring.
Yeah.
Having an ability to skip the entire last dungeon, it seems cool in theory, but it kind of underwhelms the rest of the game. I did not like the final boss of the game at all. I thought the best parts of the game were the exploration and the puzzles. Those are good.
I do like puzzles. Yeah.
So. Hey, it was like telling people, I'm like, are we sure this is a 10 out of 10? This feels like maybe an 8. I don't know.
Maybe an 8. Because it is a good game, and it did introduce some mechanics that were so like well received that they were taken into other games and like inspiration was taken from. That's great. That's awesome. But that doesn't mean it's like a perfect game.
Right. So everybody's like, this is a perfect game. Open world games, they need to be built off this. I'm like, I mean, what? I was like, I don't know. I was like, there's a lot of good stuff in this game.
Tears of the Kingdom, though.
Oh, I haven't played that one. I mean, the problem is, I thought Breath of the Wild was like, I liked it. I still liked it. I tell people, I'm like, hey, I like the game. I had fun with it, and I played it, and it's great. But are we really saying this is like a 10 out of 10?
Fair enough.
I have not played Tears of the Kingdom, mostly because I was just like, I can wait on that. I'm good waiting a while. I'm not. I mean, obviously, like the cool thing with that game is like combining stuff together. That seemed really cool, but I was like, I get. Oh my god, I get so much shit from this one person in particular. He just he kills me with it.
Okay, but listen, anyone who likes Legend of Zelda that strongly, you can't say anything about any of the games. Except only two. There's only 2 games.
I've given up on that one. I'm like, yeah, okay.
He's just like, all right, bet, yep, nope, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, yep, I get it. It's really good. I got it. I'll stop. You got it. You got me. I can't.
Say it.
Yeah, I was just like, some people you can have an honest discussion with many times, but there are certain discussion points that don't get a good conversation, and that was one of them. So I was like, I'll concede this one.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Do you like Mario Kart? How do you feel about Mario Kart?
The times I've played it, I don't play it a ton, but the times I play it, I've really enjoyed it. It's a good time.
I love Mario Kart. I used to play it on the Wii, and it was one of the most beautiful experiences of my childhood.
Very fun
That
game.
and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Bangers. Both of them.
Also a good game. Mario Kart is great if you don't take it seriously. If you start to take it seriously, like if I started to be like serious about it, I'd probably hate it. Because
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd hate it. I'd be like, it's this game. It's like Mario Party. If you try and take Mario Party seriously, you're gonna have a bad time. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. The funny
Horrible
thing
time.
is, you'll start winning when you stop caring.
Exactly.
Except on Mario Kart, that doesn't really count. Mario Kart, you have to be focused. You have to take it seriously enough to play, but you can't take it seriously enough to where it gets in your emotions.
Right. If it starts to get to you, like especially in multiplayer, and like single player, like whatever, but like in multiplayer, if you start to get like really into it, I don't know. That's kind of how I am with a lot of games now. I can't take them too competitively because I have before, and it gets pretty bad. It gets pretty bad.
Not to toot my own horn, I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. So I did figure this out the strongest way ever. I was having a horrible day a few days ago, and I was like just stressed out and like burnt out. I was like, I told my husband, I was like, we're playing Mario Kart, and he was like, are you sure? I was like, yes, we're playing Mario Kart. So we sit down, we start playing Mario Kart. 200cc, right? Because I wanted to do something silly.
Okay.
The second I got upset at anything, just in general, it wasn't even at the game.
Right.
I started ending in last place every single game. I was like, oh my god, wow.
You tilt yourself. You tilted yourself.
Yeah, and then I got ice cream, I felt better, and then I went back and I was getting first place again. I was like, so Mario Kart is an emotional game.
Those games are emotional. I mean, like, all those games are. Like, I've had some people ask me, do you play League? And I'm like, no. No thank you for League. I'm good on League. A lot of those games are competitive. Same thing with like Valorant, all those things. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'll get too into it. I'll get frustrated. Particularly if I'm actually in a situation where I think I'm pretty good and I'm playing with bad people. Oh my god, I do exactly what all the other people do in those games where they just start blaming everybody else. I'm just like, oh god, nope, I'm good. I'm gonna go.
It's very hard though in some games.
Yep.
Smash Bros is emotional. Smash Bros is like 10,000% emotional.
Yeah, Smash Bros. That's an experience. Oh.
The M&M came up. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Chris.
The
M&M came up. Now I can swallow it for seconds.
These M&Ms. Do you have a throw? You have these throw redeems. Where's the M&M one?
I ate it.
You don't have an M&M redeem though? Where is it? Now I'm looking for it.
No, I don't. I don't have one.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
It became a joke.
Where's the M&M thing? I'm like waiting for where's the M&M? The M&Ms have got to be featured here now.
The M&Ms are featured. Gotta get it. I just randomly, someone gave me this gallon of M&Ms as a gift, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever received in my entire life. I've never been so happy about something. I haven't had my eyes shine like that since Christmas when I was 5. Okay, it was a religious experience to get a can, not a can,
to get a
gallon,
a gallon. You like it's like a kid. It's like a kid on Christmas.
Yes, that's exactly what it felt like. A kid on Christmas. Yes.
It's the greatest feeling.
Yes.
A gallon of
M&M. It was euphoric. I can't describe how good it made me feel. This gallon of M&Ms is like my lifeline right now. Is it peanut M&Ms or regular? We got both, but I don't like nuts or anything like that. I don't like nuts or seeds, so I'm eating the normal ones. I wish I had a giant gallon of the caramel ones. Then I'd be losing my mind. I'd be losing my mental. Yeah, the caramel ones.
Did not know that was a thing. I'm not an M&M and like, I'm not going out of my way for M&Ms, so I don't know like all the various.
That's fair. When it first came out, I was like, meh, and then I tried it, and I was like, ugh. We drive you nuts.
You get like that. It's like in a movie. It like zoomed in on your face after you had the one M&M. It zoomed in. You're like, oh.
Yes, it was just like. That's what it was. It was a religious experience. It felt wonderful, and I was very, very happy about it. I was like, oh.
Wait.
They sell these in gallons?
Okay, I have a question now.
More. Yes.
Now I have a question. Now I'm the interviewer. If you went to a movie, I don't know if you're a movie person, but if you went to the movies or like you were watching a show what kind of candy would you eat? And I'm assuming yours is M&Ms. Is it M&Ms? Like you're watching a movie or a show?
Okay, if I'm not a movie watching or like show watching person, but when I do,
Okay. Okay.
I don't eat snacks. I eat whole fucking meals. I'm the person there. I'm the person at the movie theater who gets like a corn dog, a hot dog, a chicken sandwich, and nuggets, and I'll just be in there just chomping away. I like my favorite. Yeah. My favorite is Kit Kats though.
No, that's valid.
Chocolate wise, Kit Kats.
That's valid. There was a movie theater that closed recently, which brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
They would give you full meals. So you could get a whole ass cheeseburger with fries meal. You could get like chicken tenders and fries. You could get like dinner. You could actually get dinner. They had all sorts of stuff there. That's it. That's what I would do. No candy. Give me a cheeseburger and fries, and I'm good.
Exactly. You know, me and my family once we went to like a taco truck that was right in front of the movie theater, right? We got all the stuff, and then we got a giant purse, and we packed it all in there. Like, and the way we closed it, we didn't have like any Tupperware or anything. We just had like the plates that they gave us. So we covered the plate on plate on plate, and then we covered it like we asked for extra plates, and then we covered our plates with those plates, and then that's how we put it in a giant bag, put a blanket over it, and that's how we snuck it in, along with like cans of like jarritos, which is soda.
Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I've met too many people who don't know what that is, and it hurts and offends me.
No, they're the good sodas. No, I know. They're the good ones. When you see a jarrito at the establishment, you know it's good.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, you know what you're doing.
Jarritos and Magda.
What about horchata?
Horchata? I'm not a fan of horchata. Mostly because of the way that it's made. Because I made it once.
Yep.
And I'm not the type of person where I'll stop eating something or drinking something when I know what it's like, how to do it.
Yeah.
But that was one. Coquitos are based, but horchata. I see it as rice water now, and I don't like rice water. So
you don't put like cinnamon in it to make it really sweet, like because I think you could put cinnamon in it.
Yeah. It's just that
okay.
I don't know. I don't know why it like hit me so strongly when I first saw. I was like, I don't like that.
It's not it. That's fair. That's okay. That's fair.
But
that's 100% fair.
Good. That's fair. That is true.
Okay.
Coquitos are based. Okay. Aloe vera drinks are based. Boba.
Boba's based. Yep. Get that. Yeah.
Based.
There it is. Heck yeah. Get in there. Yep.
Oh, heck.
Base Thai tea is like
Thai tea. Oh, Thai tea. Oh
yeah. Get me in there.
Osmanthus tea is disgusting. I don't like osmanthus tea.
I don't even know that one, but I'll push a kid. I'll push a kid out of the way for a Thai tea. I don't care.
I'll push a kid out of the way.
I'll push a kid. I'll be like, get out of here. Get me in here. I need that Thai tea, please.
Oh yeah, yes I am. You hear this? This is my M&Ms.
Heck yeah.
From my gallon of M&Ms.
Oh my gosh, just scooping in there.
I'll be my basic tea guy. That's fine. Like sweet tea and such. But like I'm referring to like the teas that usually come in like whatchamacallit, like in the tea bags, right? Because I've never seen a sweet tea bag. I don't know how they make sweet tea. I'm not about to learn, because the last time I learned how to make a drink, I stopped drinking it. So, you know, just like the bagged tea, and I really like.
That's fun.
I like my Earl Grey. I like my Earl Grey a lot.
That's totally fun. Yeah. Simple, like hot tea, totally fine.
Oh hell yeah! And that Bridgerton creamers.
That's my daily. Delicious. I have tea almost every day right now. I have a hot tea almost every day. Oh
You've
God.
You've been asked if you like Halloween.
Yes. I actually, there was a long period of time where I wouldn't dress up, and I was kind of like a Halloween lame-o. I was like, oh, it's Halloween. Okay. Move on. But recently, the last couple of years, I've started dressing up again. And just like not giving a shit.
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it.
And circling back, the aquarium that I love and go to, they have a Halloween event. So I dress up for that, and I go to that and we dress up. And it's so good. And anybody that dresses up, I want to let you know something. If you dress up as one of those like T-Rex dinosaur things, you're an MVP. That the biggest smile will appear on my face. I swear to God, those dinosaur outfits, they're like oversized ones where they look. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sometimes
There
the
was
cheesiest
one.
ones are the best ones.
Yeah, there was one I went to where it was the entire family was that. So the entire family was dressed up in the T-Rex outfits. Those T-Rex things. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Just like watching them. They're like a whole little. There's like a little T-Rex kid. That was a whole family. I was like, that's a beautiful thing.
The whole family of T-Rexes just
The whole family was there. I was like, oh my God, that's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna cry.
My
Look at him
cousin
go.
went to Halloween with us. I was in cosplay because I just have cosplay, so I was like, excuse to wear shunhei. It's cold.
Yeah,
Bad
exactly.
idea in hindsight. But I went through it because a hoe's never cold. But here's my thing. I was walking down, right? And then my cousin comes back super late at night. We were about to leave for trick-or-treating, right? And he walks in, he's like, don't come into the bathroom, I'm gonna put it on. And I was like, okay. And he calls me into the bathroom, he's like, can you help me with this? And I walk in, and it's one of those giant inflatable suits of, like, the alien picking you up and carrying you around with, like, the little legs hanging off the front
Yes.
of a box.
Yes, love those.
He was so happy, and he walked around with
Love
the
those.
little fan attached and kept falling, and I had to tape it down for him.
So fun.
That's a core memory right there. I loved that.
No, Halloween's. I like Halloween. It's a fun. It's like dressing up. Like it's your one opportunity to kind of do it. For me, to be honest, I'm like, oh yeah, this will be fun. Like let's just do it. I love seeing people's costumes, particularly ones that are like I won't say low effort, but we'll say like people who use a low budget creatively.
Yes.
That's like
closet
that.
cosplay. Those people are hard.
They're just like they're going in there, and I'm like impressed. Like yeah, that's really good.
Make their own stuff. That like they're just going crazy. They're going crazy. They know what they're doing extensively.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. I just went on Amazon and said, I don't know, Jedi outfit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Give me
fair.
anything, anything from there that I can just buy and put on quickly.
My costume's a yellow rat. Oh, Pikachu. All right, that's
Pikachu.
big.
Let's
That's
go.
Cool. Pikachu, let's go.
Let's go.
Pikachu, let's go.
Get somebody to join you. That's just Ash Ketchum. That's just always telling you, Pikachu, let's go.
Pikachu, let's go. That's his reply to every question. That's gonna be the fastest interview ever.
Pika. It's like, oh, okay. Oh boy. This interview is something.
Pika means itch in Spanish, so me hearing that is just hilarious. It's just a little rat saying he's itchy, like the entire time.
Do that for about 30 minutes of the interview, and then actually answer one question normal, and then go back to just Pika.
Yeah, and doing it like the deepest voice ever.
Doing it like the most regular voice, like, well, now that you mentioned it, that's an excellent question. It's just like, what?
That's an excellent, like, go full TED Talk for, like, only
Go
that
full,
question.
everything, whole thing.
Goodness gracious, I'm getting ahead of myself, and we have 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, what's a conspiracy theory you feel like no one will believe you on that you just know has to be true?
I actually don't. I don't really have one. I'm like racking my brain. I don't really have a conspiracy theory.
Oh, a lot of people don't.
That I've worked on.
What's something that you just think
yeah.
is true, or something you know is true, but not a lot of people know, and it's just like what?
What I know is true that I don't think a lot of people know is true. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm thinking. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, don't have one off the top of my head. Sorry, I'm not like a big conspiracy person.
Oh, no,
so I'm
you're
like,
fine.
no, can't rack something.
You're fine. You're fine. I just like that question because I know some people would like get on a topic. On is an understatement. Like they get on.
They're on a
topic, and they just keep going, and it's amazing. Someone went on an entire rant about how HP, I think it was HP Lovecraft, is just trash, and I was like,
oh god,
I don't read. I can't add to this conversation. I'm illiterate.
I don't know if I don't know if a conspiracy theory, but I do just believe 100%. I believe that at a certain point, when you get enough money, you start acting funny. I don't know what it is, but when I see really like when I see really wealthy people, there's just something about it. They like it almost like they change. The wealth just changes you. So that's my thing. Is like anybody with wealth, you're just immediately changed because you have too much of it. That's it's not really a conspiracy theory. I just believe it's true. Like when you get so much money, you're just anytime I see it, I'm like, okay, you're like out of reality now. You're not even in reality anymore.
After a certain point of like, oh, bye Spaghetti Mario, see ya. Oh, empathetic gamer 0.
Never get rich. Okay, let's say don't get rich. Just
Well, it's
just
not ever get rich, technically speaking. It's just more along the lines of don't let that Minecraft YouTuber career go too far.
Right. Don't look down on people. Is what I say. Don't look down on somebody.
Don't look down at people. If they're that small, you probably shouldn't be talking to them. Oh. That's aside the point. That's another topic. Anyway, if you had to be an ant, what kind of ant would you be?
If I had to be an ant,
you had to be an ant. What ant? Like we got okay, we got the basic ones. We got
no. There's one I'm thinking of.
Is it a
there's
ant?
one.
Is it a carpenter ant?
There's no. There's one that's in the. It's a rainforest ant. Oh. I don't remember its name off the top of my head, but it lives in like leaves. It makes its nest in leaves, so it like brings leaves together and makes a nest out of it. And I swear I really want to know the name of it now.
Let me see. Hold on.
It's like but it like makes nests out of leaves. Leaf cutter ant. It might be that. Some like leaf cutter ant, something like that.
Asian weaver ant.
Weaver, that's it. That's a good one. They make their nests out of like leaves, and they're like when they get like when somebody like when they feel like there's like they want to be aggressive, they like I don't know, they like hit you with like a toxin spray, and it's like really they're like interesting. They're like very interesting. All patterned, like they're very cool, very unique, like making a nest out of leaves as opposed to some other methods of like you going into the ground or whatever other methods, like making it out of leaves.
That actually is really cool. I'm gonna look into this ant after the stream.
That's a good one.
That was more interesting than I thought it was going to be.
Weaver ant's a good one.
Yeah, it is. I have a question you might like. Okay. Dear whale. What was a good experience that you had as a streamer? Like,
what was
recently?
A good experience?
What was a relatively recent experience that you were just like, I like that?
I like right now. This is a good one.
Sure, you don't have to say that.
I think it's more or less what experiences haven't been good is probably an easier answer. Because most of my streams I do think are good. They're good experiences, like whether it's with in a collab or just playing a game. Most of the time, it's just I always consider it just like a good experience. The bad experiences are easier, like when a troll comes into the comments and just says something batshit crazy, and you're like, I'm like, hi, this is Earth. Are you okay? Like, this is planet Earth. You good?
Yeah.
I remember one stream somebody came in and I was playing Sea of Thieves. And it's easier to think of the bad ones because there's actually less of them. And they're like, what are you doing? And I told them I was doing, like, basically I'm doing deliveries. I'm, like, delivering stuff and getting gold from deliveries.
Yeah.
That's the short version. And they're like, oh, that's boring. And I'm like, okay, well, they're like, oh, that sounds boring. I'm going to go. I said, okay, thanks for coming by. And then they, like, we started, like, saying, like, basically I had some people in the collab, basically, like, they were saying, like, hey, that was mean. Like, what's the point of saying that? And I agree. So I was like, yeah, I just told them, no worries. Just thanks, whatever, goodbye. And then they like stayed and they're like, they tried to like act like they were a victim in the whole thing. They're like, well, it's 4 a.m. and I just want to watch something. I'm like, you don't have to be here. It's okay. You're good. You don't have to explain yourself. Just the door's right there. Yeah. And the way I look at this is like, would you, like, let's say you're playing on the couch and you have like 5 people in there. Would you walk in and go, oh, this looks super boring? You just ruin the whole moment.
Yeah,
you just
if people don't ruin the moment. Just like go on, just do what you're gonna do. If you're not going to have fun when everyone else is having fun, just go. It's like
Let's go.
A party.
And this,
just leave. If
so
you're
most
not having fun.
Most streams are good. Like this, obviously, like this has been really fun, and like doing collabs is really fun. I enjoy most. I would say like 99% of the collabs I've done have been great. one collab I think in particular I thought was not the best, but I won't talk about that one.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
But like, yeah, most streams I have are good. They're good experiences. And anybody that comes in and is like I'm talking to even for a little bit makes it better.
Aww. We have a socialite. We have a Wellalite.
Just a little bit.
Man, this is my favorite question, just
Okay.
in all of them.
Okay.
Did anything stand out as a core memory for when you started streaming?
Probably becoming a VTuber. That was like a pretty big deal for me. One, I'll like be the first to admit, the way that I went to VTubing, and I'll do the short version, is I had a friend who we were doing like a gacha game, and I had just met them in this gacha game. They got invited by another friend, and so I was just talking. I was just like she went into our Discord server, obviously, and we were like playing together, and I figured out she was a streamer. So I went to her stream, and she was a VTuber, and I was like, okay, my first reaction was, what is going on? What is this? What is this? I'm looking at the screen. I was like, this is weird. To me, my first impression is this is a little weird. Because I'd never seen it before. I'd never been exposed to it before.
Yeah.
So I was like,
that's
this is
fair,
weird. This
that's
is kind of. I was like, okay, this is a little different. This is weird, kind of. But I was like asking her about it, and I talked to her a lot about it, and she was like pretty open with me about how everything worked. And then I was like, kind of like, oh, that seems really interesting. And I feel like my streams are. I don't necessarily like doing the whole face cam thing as much.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd want to do something a little bit more interesting, and I like might have some ideas, and then I had some friends who would jokingly say, "You look as large as a whale."
Wow.
But it was funny. We all knew it was funny. It was like
Okay.
nobody was being serious.
I was like, dang,
And so
Jesus.
I was talking to her, like, wouldn't it be funny if I like played off this joke and just became a whale
Actually
on the screen?
physically became a whale.
If I just played off of it. She was like, yeah, you can try that. So I basically I had another friend draw the whale, and I might actually have the emote still loaded in Twitch for the original whale. This is the original whale. I just put it in your chat.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. I love it.
I had a friend make that. He was like, I'm gonna make it dab. I was like, all right. So he made it dab, and then he
whale dab?
That's the dab. And then he made the second version, and he's like, I'm gonna give it a neck pillow.
That's cute.
The person who made emotes didn't know it was a neck pillow, and the same person that makes my emotes was the VTuber I talked to about this. Yeah. So when she was making the next whale, she made the fins purple. I was like, oh, that's not really what it's supposed to be, but I'm not going to correct you on it.
I mean,
so that was like a pretty cool experience. Like,
it's cool.
Developing the whale was a really cool stream experience. Like getting to where we are right now with the model, that was like 2 years of work and planning, and like getting the design nailed down. And that was the cool experience. Like talking to this person who was a VTuber. She doesn't stream anymore, which is a shame. But that was the cool experience. Streaming was like coordinating with her and talking to her about the design and getting it like this.
That's cool. That's awesome. Actually,
it was really cool.
Someone asked a great question. Thank you, gamer. I'm gonna call you ZZ. Yeah. Thank you, ZZ. ZZ asked.
Yep.
Inspiration for the VTuber model.
Partly what I just said. So
yeah.
the joke with my friends being like the whale. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna play off that. I actually thought it was.
With the lore for Kailani.
Oh well, when I was talking to this person about the VTubing stuff, I was like, well, I don't necessarily like the idea of just having the whale, because I think it would be really cool to flip the pet script.
Yeah.
So everybody has, like, not everybody, sorry, like people will have like a pet. So they'll have the model and then there's like a pet. I said, well, wouldn't it be funny if we flipped that script where I was the VTuber and Kailani was the quote unquote pet? The idea like cool. She was the one that like all the voice when you do text to speech actually goes through her. And wouldn't it be cool? And like it builds on my love of like the, Pacific Islands, like the idea of the tropical themes, the colors. Like I like the swimming. I mean, I like the ocean and swimming. Like I love swimming. So it was like the inspiration for the whale came from like that joke plus my thought of like, wouldn't it be creative if we flipped that? Like we turned it around. It was all about can I like turn around? And I actually hadn't seen a lot of VTubers do it before. I know there are definitely VTubers that do it. So I was just like, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't that be a cool idea? So that was the inspiration, was like partly off the joke, partly it would be cool if we had something else in the OC, like having another model that was like the pet, like having another person in there, and then
that's cool.
Using inspirations of like the ocean tropical themes, and that's how it got all put together.
She really, okay, to be honest, she really completes it. And I think she adds I don't know, like, you look friendlier as a whale, like as a character, with her there, if that makes sense.
I think it's like, I don't know, like it also,
y'all both got cute little eyes. It's adorable. I love it.
It also helps with like artwork. So
yeah,
for people,
so much fun. I've drawn you 2 art pieces already.
Yeah, it's much. I won't say it's easier, but like it's interesting to play and use the both of us together in like art designs. So like I can like play off a Halloween theme where like she's a witch and I have like cat ears. It's like witch and cat. So like it's also like the art part of it also is very fun because I can like do cool art and then I get some cool combination stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I can look at
anyway,
through my double seeing glasses.
That's the inspiration side.
That's cool. I'm glad you have a model that like properly reflects all of the stuff that you like. And like I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to use that model like until you get sick of it, and I doubt you will because it's stuff that you like.
This is kind of like I won't say it's the like forever model, like whatever. I won't close that door, but like this one, I don't think I'll ever get bored of this one. And I got some more outfits coming at some point. So that's coming. That's coming. Some more outfits is gonna be available to toggle between. Anyway.
That's cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited for that, to be honest. If I'm gonna be completely for real, when I saw that on your Discord, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The community did a great job. The folks who inputted did a really good job of going like, okay, if it's gonna be a new outfit, we need like summer dress, and then we need like a swimsuit. And some people gave ideas, and I was like, oh yeah, these are the ideas.
It's perfect too, and it just adds like to the lore because you can really like get in depth with the clothing that she's wearing to replicate like where she's from. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh! I have to ask you. There are 3 questions I must ask you before you leave the sofa today.
Okay.
We are running. We have. Oh God, we have
3 more.
Time. 3 more questions. 3
more
questions. And then
make them quick. We'll do quick. We'll do quick fire. We'll do quick fire.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, quick fire.
Little Debbie treat. What's your favorite?
Little Debbie treat?
Yeah. That says a lot about you as a whale.
Oh God. Little Debbie. I know Nutty Bars. Nutty Bars is the one I know of, I think. Nutty Bars is my answer because that's the only one I know of off the top of my head.
That's fair. Ooh. Oh, yes. Do you like Peeps?
No. I've never have.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
No, I'm sorry.
Why?
I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you.
Sweet? Is it the sugar content?
I just don't. I don't know. I don't like them. I think it's the sugar. I think it's a little bit too much sugar. It's not my favorite. If I'm gonna have marshmallows, I'm just gonna make a s'more.
That's fair. That makes sense. As a whale, I don't expect you to have a sweet tooth, to be honest, or sweet teeth.
No. No, I don't have much. I mean, I have unique teeth. My teeth are kind of like hair, like a little bit like hair.
Yeah, I wouldn't like marshmallows either. Imagine all that.
Hard to chew. You don't really chew. You just kind of. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. And then the last 2 questions.
Okay.
Who are your favorite VTubers or content creators? Doesn't have to be VTubers that inspire you.
Yeah. Well, the person I already mentioned who doesn't stream anymore. I keep asking her when she's going to stream, and she says she's going to, but she's very busy. she's in school. So the answer is always her.
Aw.
I can put her channel in the chat. Give me a
You
second.
can, yeah.
She changed.
Send it to me
she
so I can pin it.
She changes her name all the freaking time, and I swear to God, it's like it's a journey trying to track her down. Yeah, where? Oh, should I send it to you in Discord? You said.
Yeah.
Okay, that's her Twitch.
Ooh, that's a really pretty profile picture.
Yeah, her model is really good. Her model is really good.
Alright, I followed. So the next time she streams, I'm getting a notification.
We'll see if she does. I
She
keep
does.
asking her when she's going to. Oh my God.
At least like her priorities are straight.
Yeah, she's got school. She's doing a lot of. She's got stuff to focus on. But she
Okay,
does all my emotes. Like most of my emotes are from her.
Aw, friendly. See, I like this. Let me put this in the thing. Let me. You see the push. Okay, so I lied. I have 2 more questions. If you could collaborate with any VTuber or content creator, who would it be and why?
I already said it's the same person. I keep asking her. I made a deal with her. I was like, we need to collab at some point. It's I'm not sorry. I'm not a big VTuber person. I don't watch many of the big VTubers, to be honest, and I don't have a huge amount of interest. It's just like the answer's her again.
Aw, that's sweet. I like that. That's cute. Now here is arguably, genuinely, the most important question. And
Okay.
this is the last one. Then I'll get out of your fins. What are goals and aspirations that you have for your VTuber career in the future?
It would be really nice if I could just do this like part-time. I don't ever see myself full-time. I don't think that when I say part-time, I'm actually kind of getting there already. Like I have a lot of really amazing people that support and subscribe. And like if I could get the YouTube monetized at some point, that would also be cool. The YouTube being monetized would be kind of like a cool achievement. But like for me, I don't think this will ever get to full-time. Obviously, I'm not going to close the door, but it would be really cool. Like I mean, I feel like I do pretty well already, so I've been very happy with people who support. Sometimes I'm very surprised at the amount of support I get because it's really generous.
Felt that?
But no, I don't feel like necessarily good or bad about it. I'm just like, wow, thank you for doing that. Like some people that give subs, it's like not necessarily the cheapest to gift like 5 subs.
Yeah,
like it's not necessarily cheap.
Like
I appreciate it. I'm like, yeah, that's like $25, but like that's still like $25 is
$25 is $25, trust.
It's a lot to support somebody, so I always appreciate that. And if the YouTube could get monetized, then the puns are gonna get real crazy. Then we can really go crazy with the pun. We need more
let's
puns.
Get him monetized by December, because let's not get me monetized by December.
So the YouTube, there's like goals you have to hit. You have to hit like 500 subscribers, and then there's like a watch hour goal, and that one is like
I'm struggling on the watch hour goal. Hold on.
That's a tough one. It's a really tough one.
Ah!
Oh.
Sorry, my bad. Oh shit. I'm at 10,000. I hit 10,000. When did I hit 10,000? Yay!
Huge.
Oh hell yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to. The 3 million on the shorts and then the 3,000 like on the like.
It's one or the other. Yeah, it's hard. Like you got to do like the right kind of stuff, and like my short videos make it even harder, obviously, because it's short content. So yeah, if it could get monetized at some point, that would be like unreal. That would be a great achievement. It'd be a cool goal to get to. So yeah, I'm kind of already there on some of those goals. So I've been very, very happy with how things have gone.
Recently? Anything you got planned in the future that you want to tell our lovely people so that they can watch you?
Not necessarily any events, but if you want to check out obviously my streams, I'm gonna keep streaming here in like a few minutes with some people playing Lethal. The YouTube is great. I can share the YouTube, but you can just look up Auto_Kailani for YouTube, and I'm sure I'll pop up somewhere. Yeah, if you want to throw in your puns on the YouTube comments, have at it. There's competition though. It's serious in there. There's competition for the puns. Get ready. There's competition in there. I got some good people in there giving puns.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I mean, who do you want to raid on this lovely day?
I have somebody you can raid. Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go. You're prepared. You're prepared. This is.
Yeah, you're gonna raid other people I'm streaming with. I'm gonna have you raid one of the other people I'm streaming with. I'll put their Twitch in here. You probably already got it, but
Let me see.
you can raid out there. And then I am gonna go set up my lethal company here. Let me shout you out though before I do that, so I can get you a little shout out. Because
let's go bother some people. Y'all ready to
go? Y'all ready to go harass this person? Let's go. And by harass, I mean go say hi for me.
Go say hi, and I'm gonna be on their stream in like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna do my sick ass outro. You ready to hear my sick ass outro?
I'm ready to do it, and I'm about to boot up Lethal Company.
Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what time it is. At least I would hope you know what day it is. I don't. But it's that time that I say goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, whenever it be for you. If it's morning, I hope you have a wonderful day. And if it's night, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Something to do, eating favorite food, or doing your favorite activity. Until next time, beautiful, lovely, au revoir. Go say hi to Kai. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And those of you who aren't in the raid, or who don't want to be, YouTube, come to Twitch. But I'll see y'all later as well. And by later, I mean tomorrow. Same time. Bye. Mwah.
Bye-bye.